that you could, for example, have the power within one night to dream 75 years of time, or any length of time you wanted to have. And you would, naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, you would fulfill all your wishes.
Welcome, adventurers! It's me and him. Him? I've just been chatting to Matt about Asker, and I suddenly realised that really I should be doing this live. Yeah. So, recap. So, Matt had COVID when we were going to be doing the Halloween specials. We didn't do the Halloween special that we wanted to do, and I ended up playing... What did I play in the end? Was it Valheim? I think I did Valheim. Oh, yes. No, yeah. Stuff to talk to you about there. I found the Bog Witch. So, and I've got a portal to the Bog Witch. So, yay. Then, hold on. My character just suddenly decided it was going to fall off the thing and it was sitting on. For no reason. Anyway, then on Sunday, Milo joined me and we played the company game. Why can't I remember the name of the bloody game? Lethal Company, and that was good fun, and we died a lot, but it was funny, you know, it was good fun. What? What, the end of the game? Yes, yeah. Well, you don't get the quota. Yes. Well, the airlock's how you get out of the ship when you land as well, so that's the thing. Actually, more importantly, there isn't an airlock. Where did you go? Yeah, I put it out there. I can't remember where all the things are because I've been playing a different game now. I think there's some new loot you can pick up. Oh no, all the loot's gone. Because I've migrated it to the new Plains base. Plains base is the one you want. Are you sharing your screen, by the way? I don't know. Language, Timothy. Don't forget to eat food. Language, Timothy? That was a TV show, wasn't it? Sorry, with Ronnie Corbett. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes. And then on Monday... What did I play on Monday? I think I played Valheim. But anyway, and then I switched to Asker on Thursday. I decided I wanted to play something different, so I played Asker. And it's got a lot of similarities to Valheim, even the trees. You know, like the hardwood trees, you can't chop them down until you've got the right level of equipment, that kind of thing. And it's got raids, but the raids start straight away. Well, they don't start straight away, but it's not the same as Valheim, because Valheim is linked to the bosses that you fight and all that sort of stuff. And the last attack, well, we had attack of the mutant bunnies, which apparently steal your stuff. Someone came in and told me that. Nice. And they're very hard to kill. But yeah, I was just trying to find my feet with that game, and I feel like I want to start again because I've made a lot of mistakes and I thought I could cover them up, but it's just getting to the point where I'm having to roam further and further away from the base to find food, eat the food, and by the time I've got back, I've eaten, you know, the food is running out and I'm having to go back out again to find the food again. and we need to get stuff going. And building is so you have like you start building a base and you need materials to build the base, and when you finish building the base it then says, oh no, but you haven't finished building the base, there's new stuff, there's other bits you've got to build on top of the bits that you need to build. It's like I built a longhouse, right? It's got a fire inside, and then it said, right, okay, now you need to build the roof. So I built the roof, and they said, aha, but now you need to build the door. It's like, why am I going through this? And why isn't it telling me that I need to go through all of this? Why is it a surprise? I like the base building in Valheim better, because you can just build whatever you like. But yeah, it's got a lot of promise. It's got NPCs that you recruit using dragon tears, I think they're called, like crystals. And you have to get like 6 crystals, load them into this device, and then it says, aha, you can choose which person you want from a choice of 2, and then you have to wait a while, and then they show up. They spawn in. They don't spawn in straight away. I haven't completed a whole year. They have seasons in the game. So you start off in spring. I was just kind of approaching winter, and apparently certain foods don't grow in the winter. And I'm thinking, like, I haven't got any food. I'm dying of starvation. When I ended the game last night, I was dying of starvation. Literally, my health was at 0. I didn't know where to go to get food, because I've pretty much gone everywhere that I could think of that I would be able to find any food. And we were building a fishing hut slowly, and I got NPCs that keep coming up to me going like, I need a tool, I need this, I need that, and they're going like, well, go and make the bloody thing. don't tell me what you want, just go and do it, you know. Yes, let's have a bit of autonomy, shall we? Anyway, I'm kind of slowly getting the gist of how it all works. Also, they kept going like, we haven't got defenses. I'm going like, we haven't given me anything to make defenses, and then suddenly they have, and it's like a flimsy fence, and you can only make one piece at a time, which is a bit like the one in Valheim, but it's not, because you have to make the hologram, and then you have to fill it with stuff to make it. I kind of feel like stuff like that, if it's only minimal amounts of stuff that you need to make the thing, then maybe they should just auto-fill it, so when you make it, it just fills it automatically. Maybe that would speed things up a little bit. You need loads and loads of rope, and you have to have fibre to get rope, and it took me ages to figure out that you can break things down to get the fibre, but you have to drop them on the floor and then break them down, because you can't break them down any other way, and it seems a bit surreal. And also, when you've got the building bench thing, it isn't even an option to convert the stuff, because if it was an option, I'd have an NPC in there going like, we need loads and loads of this shit. Make it, you know, and they'll be breaking all the stuff down, you know, to make that, and then we're making loads and loads of rope, because we seem to leave loads of rope, and it's a real stumbling block. So there's lots of things that they could do to improve the game, and it is early access. But I suppose if you know going in that it's going to be an issue, that you sort of prepare for it. But at no point did it say you can break down these bits and pieces to get to the stuff. It doesn't tell you. Or if it does, it's lost in the myriads of text that you haven't got time to read. You know. Yeah. Well, I was fighting the bear, and I suddenly realised I couldn't remember how to roll. And I remembered afterwards, it's shift. Left shift is roll, not run, like any other game. Oh, and the controls, you got W, A, S, and D, Q, it tells you what the keys are when you're interacting with things, but E is obviously to interact with things, but also so is R, and so is T. And F. Can't what F does. F does something. But yes, it's E, E, R, and T, and it's just like, why is it so complicated? Why have you got all these different keys for things? It's like everyone's got muscle memory for playing games, and it's always E for this, hold E, tap E. It's simple, but no, they got E, R, and T, and you've got to hold T and hold R to do things, and it's just like, muscle memory is not, and then the muscle memory, and you're hitting all the wrong keys, and you go like, oh, and you have to look down at the keyboard to see what key you're supposed to be pushing, and that's frustrating. I do like it. I really want to like the game, you know. Certain bits are driving me bonkers. I don't like games where it's like Raft. You die of starvation, you die of, you know, thirst. So you have to be drinking all the time, and you have to be eating all the time. And Valheim proved that actually that's a game-breaking thing, and they don't have it in the game, you know. And you can go quite happily without eating food, and it's just about buffing, increasing your health, so that when you're in combat, you know, you can take more hits before you die. So they thought, oh, that's interesting, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do something else. We're going to do the game-breaking thing, which is what everyone else has to do. So they need to do something about that. They need to make it so that food lasts longer, maybe. Because it's just like, I've been mining the area out. I've been going around collecting the carrots and the beetroot and the cabbages. And yes, you can press Z to scan the area, and it highlights the things that you need to do, which is wonderful, bit of magic. But once you've mined it, it's gone. It doesn't grow back. It doesn't respawn. So you have to go further afield to get the stuff. And you've got to put flags down, but the flags only have a certain area. So you put a flag down, and then an NPC will collect all the stuff in that area. But of course, if you've already collected all the stuff in that area, there's no bloody point in putting the flag down, is there? And it's just like, that's so frustrating. Are you sharing, by the way? Okay, let's play. You're not sharing because there's no signal. Oh no, that was a very slow delay. Yeah, you're on. Come out that. Yeah. Yeah, you're very, very laggy. You're in the new base then, yeah? You're checking it all out. Checking out all my hard work. Right, I'm on my way over. The music stopped? So, have you seen the kitchen? Yes. So I tried to lay out these boxes the same as the ones that we had before, but obviously I'm using the bigger boxes, so we've got more storage within them. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't put lights down the bottom the same as I did before, so we're just going to have to... and also the gap between them is small. I'd like to have signs that are a bit thinner. Maybe I should have had bigger gaps in between the two, but yeah, I want to have another row on top. So we got the food preparation table, which is where all the uncooked stuff is. Swamp Dweller's Delight, yes, that's all new stuff there. And also we've got, where's it gone? Oh yeah, and then also you've got the mead kettle, which is where you make your meads and stuff. So that's separated from the cauldron now. So the cauldrons, so you've got 3 different cooking implements. Obviously I've got the door that takes you upstairs. to the outside bit, and I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do up here, but I have got the refinery up here at the moment, and I've got the hot tub, which does give us a bath, and I've also got a little stairs going down here, and then we can go into the bedroom. Boudoir. I've got this here because that gives us a bath. The table gives us a bath. I haven't done anything with any of these stands yet. These boxes over here are kind of empty at the moment, and I thought it was a good idea. Well, some of the boxes are full. The right-hand boxes have got stuff in them. But yeah, I haven't kind of worked out. If you stand here, you should have comfort 15. Because we have to be quite relatively close to the hot tub, but the hot tub needs to be lit. So if you're not getting the thing, you need to make sure you put some wood in it. Yeah, so the majority of these are empty, but the right-hand top two have got stuff in them. It just seemed to make sense that we'll put the trophies over here on the right, and then put the stuff on there, because it's not stuff necessarily that needs to be there. And obviously these ones, I haven't really got a system for any of this stuff, but one of these is empty, so this one's empty, and I can't remember what I was going to put in it, but might migrate that stuff up and then have it as an overlap. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. And then of course we got the tables all in one place. Excuse me. Do we? I don't think I can upgrade my stuff any more than I have done. Oh, that was another thing. In Aska, I is inventory, tab is something else. So the amount of times I press tab to get into the inventory, and it's not, I've got to press I, that's frustrating. And the tab thing is like, what was it? It's like how to do things. So it should be like F1. Maybe. I really question a lot of things. Surely they play other games. So this particular marble one is just where I'll be mining in the marble. So once it's mined out, I move it to the next place to mine the marble. So eventually that's going to go. And this portal, I'm probably going to move upstairs. It's bloody annoying where it is. Because of the noise, the racket it makes when you're standing next to it when you're trying to do stuff. In fact, I might put it where the marble is, and then the marble one will be... Maybe I can just do that now. I just move the marble one upstairs. Oh, we should have loads of iron, shouldn't we? Okay. Oh, there might be a load at the base because there's a box in the old base, the bottom right box. There's lots of stuff in there that we need to travel over, and I was kind of like doing lots of stuff and not bringing it over because obviously the kilns and all that sort are still over there yet. I haven't brought them over. Boo 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 boo. Right. I've made a boo-boo. Oh, plane mist is what it's called, isn't it? I was thinking, like, why isn't the home thing not working? It's because, like, it's the name of the destination, not the... Welcome to the upgrade. It's don't worry about it. It's fine. It's because the update is just catching up, because I think they put it because you're getting the new dishes and the new devices rather than the hot pot. I think that's what it's doing anyway. You know what, I think I'm just gonna put that there. Right, so I need to do that. The colour equals white. Hey, there we go. Oh, that's so much bliss. Oh, you can be in here and not have that droning noise in your ears. It's not a nice sound, that, this portal, is it? When you're standing next to it for so long. Mm-hmm. No, it's not. Oh, it might be in the metal box. It's not in the metal box. Have I moved it all then? Oh, there's silver and tin in that one. Where's this? There's the black metal in the other one. Yeah, there's no... Why is the silver down the bottom? I thought I had the silver somewhere else. What? It's an upgrade for the, yeah. Well, it's the upgrade for the, Black Forge. Yeah. Are you sure there's no iron in this at all? Yeah. Oh. Oh, stop doing that. Yes. Man. Right. We're not jump up there. Oh, okay. Maybe we can't jump. You, please. But I've... We've got spares on those. They're spares, okay. Oh no, don't do that. God. Right, fine. What else we got? The rest of the stuff is in the kitchen. Right. So, we got meat. That stuff. That was it, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I brought the scythe with me. I made a scythe. We can use the scythe for harvesting. I'm purposely not harvesting the stuff at the moment, but I think I'll put it in here. No, hang on. No, I've got it with me. I brought it with me. There we go. So I put it next to the cultivator. So it's the top row, right hand side. That required silver, so I didn't use the metal for that. So why do you need metal? Sorry? Oh god, what, you missed Walker? Well, mine's level 3. All my stuff is level 3, which is the highest you can do because we can't go higher at the moment because we haven't got the upgrade for this to go up to level 4. In fact, my buckler is max quality. I don't think there's anything on here. Oh, the porcupine I'm using is max quality level 4, and the black metal pickaxe is level 4. Oh. And my hammer is the only other thing that isn't on there. And my feather cape is level 3, but we can't go up to level 4. I was going to look at making all the staffs, and we've got the Staff of Embers, the Staff of Frost, Staff of Protection, but I didn't. We need lots of refined ether. You know, I hear different people pronounce that different ways. Yeah. Why are you in that one? The metal's here on the left. It's right in front of me. What do you need? Oh, loads back at the base. We need to bring it all through. Actually, so we make that the mission then. What we're going to do now is we're going to bring all the stuff. It's a shame that we didn't do the multi-streamy thing because my my background is designed for the fireworks night. So if you'd have been on stream with me last Monday, everyone will have seen the background that's there now. Etc. We don't actually have anywhere to put this stuff, do we? I'll tell you what, let's put it in there. For now. Yeah, the new so the bulk witch, you buy materials that we use for crafting. So I just bought one of everything to begin with. Hello. And then we'll try to figure out what we need for making whatever it is that we're making. Oh, stacked. Oh, stacked. Oh, I know what I was doing. Wow. The last games I was playing, I've been doing a lot of silver mining, which is why there's lots of silver. Yeah. Right, we'll put all that stuff in there. All that done. Right. Oh, that's all empty now. It's all empty. I'm watching what you're doing. It's all empty. Is that all of? Yeah. Okay. I got all the other stuff. Oh. Just picked up the last of the black metal. Oh, if you go to the Bog Witch, there is actually we need the key, but the portal is actually on top of, yeah, and you're going to be impressed. Actually, I need to get Yeah, I built a construct, shall we say. Emptied all of that. I've emptied all the boxes upstairs. You can build your own personal box. I've already got a personal box. It's next to the Hilda. Oh, what have you loaded that in there? There was actually a place for it. Yeah. Well, you kind of expect it to be, wouldn't you? Have a look at go. Oh yeah, have you gone inside already? Okay. Did you see the way it was kind of splayed open outside of the? I've just put something down and I can't even bloody find it now. Yeah, there's the key. Right. Right, I'm coming to you. I'm going to come and help you. Did you go and visit the Bog Witch? Oh, okay. Ah, day 560. Huh? Oh, yeah, so we've now got new skills. We've got, down the bottom, we've got crafting, farming, and cooking. My crafting is level 10 and the other two are level 1. It just basically means that you can do things a little bit faster. Oh, I can hear a thing. There's a box back there on the left. Oh, I didn't bring my hammer with me. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Yeah. Huh. Hmm? Oh, I've just killed a blobby as well. Oh, there's 18 in here. I'm going to put it all in this. So I'm putting this stuff, you know, the room just to the right as you come out the door, and there was the box, and there's 2 boxes just inside the door. I'm using those to store the stuff so we can go back and get them later. Saves you having to keep running backwards and forwards as you go. Yeah. Yeah. Transport layer. A bit disappointed I haven't got my hammer. Huh? Have you got your hammer? Sorry? I've got my arbalist though. Blimey. This fucking mincemeat of this stuff. Oh, crap. 2 hits. Need to eat another bite apparently. What am I missing? Oh. The problem I've got at the moment is that I can't get to the thing because they keep am I not hitting this thing? I'm trying to get to it. I can't see if I'm getting it or not. Ah! Put that on. Snap off! Right. Right, you dead. You're dead. All of them? Okay, that's all of them. Oh, from there. Oh, wrong button. Oh! Where the hell did this guy come from? Oh. Got another one here. No, there's one here. All I can say is that you're not very good at clearing places out, are you? Exactly. Because you didn't clear the place out properly. I mean, if you want to organise it a little bit, so I was at a dead end, then feel free. We do need the gems and all that stuff now, because obviously we need to buy the stuff from the Bog Witch. No, they don't respawn that quickly. Came from the room that you hadn't actually emptied. All the dead ends? No. Did I have? It's a bit early in the year to be having an advent calendar. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think we've cleared it all out now. It's all done. You're going to try and get a Thomas the Tank Engine one. Yeah. Hang on. Go for that one. So you'll be happy to know that when you actually go around to go in, the stairs actually go all the way up, almost all the way up. So when you go in the thing, you can walk up almost. Can't go all the way up. I created a little ledge. Oh no, actually. I know about them because you didn't find it. I've known about it. So what you do is you drop the stuff on the bottom of the step, and then you jump up, and then you basically walk down, and then it's kind of like you can look down and grab it all, and then just go straight in. Okay. Sorry, what? Yes. We still have to sell it at the first one. You can't sell the stuff at the Bog Witch. You have to sell to the first one and then go back. But yeah. It might actually be worth me having... Is there any more to pick up? Oh, hello. Oh, no. Okay. There was some stuff in the other box. Heads. 3 heads. Yes, I've already kind of explored this area. There's another one to the south of us as well. I purposely didn't get it so that the stairs went all the way up here because I wanted to make a sort of a barrier in case anything decided to chase us up. Yeah, probably. So the new materials, I just put them in the potions bit for now. That needs to go upstairs, doesn't it? What? Probably. That's downstairs actually. That's in the one of the top level ones, I think. The very top right one, I think it is. That's where I've got the... No, hang on a minute. What are you looking at? No, it's the one to the left of that. No, the top line. Oh, there's the top line. One of them has got all the... Maybe it was the middle row and the second one from the right. That one. That one. That one. That's the one you want. That was the boss. That's the boss's box. The boss box. I'm gonna bring that upstairs. I think because I don't think it needs to be. I think that needs to be here. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. No, come back. What was that? Iron. Splint. Iron. I did think about putting some doors here as well. So in Asker, what you do is you build a building of function. So, for example, you'd have one which is for stone. And then what you do is you can assign an NPC to it, and then he will mine and collect, or she, they will well, we didn't ask, it's Viking age, they don't have pronouns. They will mine and collect materials to put into that area. And the first one that you build is open and it degrades over time. So you have to upgrade it to put a roof on it so that it degrades slower. And then you've got one for wood, one for stone. And then there was another one, wasn't it? And then there's one that's for resources. And then I build a warehouse. I couldn't work out that. I built the warehouse. I couldn't work out how to make it work. But I put a roof on it anyway. I put roofs on all the things, and then you got the crafting bench. You need to build the crafting bench, and then from that you can actually build the higher level stuff. But that one doesn't have a roof, so I was building a roof on that one. But it doesn't give you the option to build a roof straight away. You have to kind of get into the game so far before you can get to it. and the amount of resources that it uses is very, very resource hungry, and then you have to maintain it as well. So yeah, and then it sort of said, oh, you need defenses. So I said, oh cool, I can build a barracks. So I built a barracks. That's when we got attacked by the bear, so that didn't work out too well. But then I didn't have anyone to assign to it. Every time I assigned someone to it, they needed to be building, you know, but they can learn to melee. But then you've got to give them weapons. And I don't know whether they're using the weapons that I've made for them or not. Yeah, and then I found that I could build a fishing hut, but you have to obviously build the fishing hut out into the water. And luckily I built my base. I'm building my base on the coast. But it's a bit far away, I think. I think I've chosen an area that's too far away. I should have built a bit closer. I'm building by the shipwreck, basically. Because I didn't really know where else to build. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I'm thinking I could have done that better. You have to build shelters, but it's shelter per person. So as soon as you recruit someone, you have to build them a shelter. Otherwise, they got nowhere to sleep. It's like that all the time. Where are you? Oh. I was looking, I was thinking, like, you see people running past a structure. I don't know any structure that looks like, oh, it's my structure, the one I built. Yeah, it was just the angle that you were running at. It didn't look right. So we've still got all the rock. Oh, hello. We've got all the rock here that can go as well. Or stay. So we got all of these portals. Oh, there's an advert on Twitch. That's all I've got time to say. I get 5 seconds. But the ding, ding, ding obviously takes a couple of seconds, and then I've got to realise what I've got to say, and by the time I've said it, the time's out. It's a 30-second advert, and there's some people on Twitch that have got adverts, and they've just got this stuff going on. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. But if you're on YouTube, of course, you're not getting any of that. There's a reminder, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Like the video. We like likes. I hope you liked it when you liked it when you were watching me, didn't you? See? It was as easy as that. Just a like away. Okay. And then everyone, welcome back. And if you've missed anything, it's just me whinging about the fact that you've had to have an advert, and I get 5 seconds notice that you've got an advert coming, and I don't get any notification or reminder that that's happening. Do we want to get more metal, or are you happy with the amount of metal we've got? I don't know. I don't know what you need. I don't know how much leveling up you're going to be doing. Yep. Mine's level 3. My arbalest is level 3. No, you can't. Right. We can... The table, the Black Forge table, will only go up to level 3. That's as high as we can go, because we haven't got any... There isn't anything that we can make to make it level 4. Okay? So, all the items can only go a maximum level 3. So if your item is level 3, then you don't need it, basically. And it's the same with the Golder table, which is the magic table. That's level 3 as well. Actually, I'm saying that. I haven't actually looked. I'll just double check that. Yes, exactly. That's what I just said. The table is level 3, therefore the maximum level you can go to at the moment is level 3. Yeah. Okay, so we've only got 2 add-ons for the Golder table, and we've only got 2 add-ons for the Black Forge at the moment. So at the moment we can't level it up the table up to level 4, so we can't go to level 4 on any of the items. And level 4 is the highest you can go on any item anyway. You know that, don't you? You remembered that bit, didn't you? You can't go higher than level 4 on any item. Oh, actually, I don't know why I'm taking it with me. I'm still got the tables here, haven't we? So, just as a reminder, I have actually switched off raids at the moment. So, because when I switch the raids back on again, this base is going to get decimated if we happen to be here when it gets raided, because it's probably going to be one of those jowls. Which are the big blimp things that float and shoot fireballs, and fireballs at a wooden base is going to be devastation. So I've made sure that all the materials are back at the new base, which is completely encased in black marble, which is not jowl proof, but it's better defense. It takes a lot more hits before it starts going, but there's still a few things here that kind of need to be migrated to the new base. So I haven't actually finished yet. So once I've finished, then I will do it, because we won't be coming back here. We've got all these portals. They've got to go somewhere. It's just occurred to me, well, I've already said it out loud, but maybe we should move the Hilda and Bogwitch portal to the shop room, because then you go to the shop and then you're going to be like cashing in all the stuff, and then from there you can go to the other 2. Because otherwise you're going to have to go to the shop to sell the stuff, come back, and then go through another portal to go to the thing. So it's like you're adding an extra portal, and you're kind of going one here, coming back, going there, coming back. I mean, you'd have to do it every single time though, wouldn't you? But obviously the shop portal is going to be back at my base, my new base. When I build the portal room. So I've got to build a room for these guys, for the furnaces, the smelter, and the charcoal kiln, and this baby here, which is the blast furnace. They've got to be migrated to the new base. I've kind of got a bit of an idea where they're going to go. I think I've got half of an idea of where they're going to go. I'm going to build another box opposite the base on the other side, and then I'm going to have I think I'm going to have 3 floors. I'm going to have the I'll probably do 3 floors. And then I'll put the windmill on the top of it. Because there's certain stuff that has to be out in the open, which is going to be really annoying. keep going to do stuff and you keep pushing me out of the way. It's... Right. Are you having fun? I think everyone should watch you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. No, you didn't, because it would have sunk to the bottom of the... Yeah. The deep blue sea. Have you upgraded your thing yet? Oh, you got the stuff. Well, I assume you got the stuff. What do you need? Oh, you need 15 Etra, and that's all back at the base. And you need 3 of the thing. Yeah. No, I'm looking at the refinery at the moment. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on. Wrong button. Right. Everyone's watching you anyway, so. Hey, 561. In the house? Right, the last of the metal is in the thing. So it's about 34. I'll be bringing 34 with me. Cool. What else did it needed upgrading? Is it? So everything's 3 then. Sorry, what's 4? Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, the only thing that are 4 I've got is the black metal pickaxe and the porcupine. Everything else is 3. I've got the Jotun blade, the Jotun bane. It's got a poison damage on it as well, so it's slash 90 and poison 40. So that's quite cool. That's level 3. And I've got the spine snap bow. So the boat that you want to make is going to be a small boat, probably a raft. Just saying that when you go over the edge, everything you're going to take with you, you're going to lose. if you go over the edge, you will lose everything because you can't recover the stuff that you take with you. Well, no, because when you die, you'll respawn on your bed. You don't need a portal. Because if you go over the edge, you will lose everything. Because it will be down the bottom of the outside of the world. And you can't go down there to get it back. So if the boat goes over, everything, including the boat, is lost. And the only thing that you're going to get back is the clothes that you're wearing and everything, because we've got that setting on the game at the moment. But that happens. But what I'm saying is that the materials that you're going to be using to build the boat are also going to be lost. So, yeah. 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 Right. Okay. Sounds like a plan. See, it's all about passing on information so you make an informed decision, isn't it? Yeah, now you found out where all the the stuff is, yeah. Where's the metal? Oh, there it is. Right, so we've got 60 metal left over. Cool. Right, actually, let's put that in there. There you go. We've got 10 bronze. So I think the silver will go in that one. There we go. That's better. So I split the metal, so the left box, which used to be empty, has now got the iron, silver and black metal, and there's a spare row in the top, which will be for whatever the next one is. And then the one next to it has got the tin, copper and bronze, which obviously we make from those. And I moved the bronze nails into the bronze box. So you need fine wood, yeah? The best place to get fine wood is in the plains. Yep. Oh, I landed on my head. I just thought, oh, I need to eat some food to sort of buff my health a bit, and then I realised that the excuse me. Oh, hello. Yeah, sorry, got a bit distracted. Yeah, I had a couple of Fenris decide to come and say hello. We get them both at the same time. Oh no, no one's watching me, are they? I just forgot. They're all watching. They're all watching you. Oh, that's interesting. You probably about 2 or 3 hits, I think. And you'll have to roll when it attacks you, obviously, because you'll not want it to hit you. Oh, really? Oh, a surprise attack. I thought you... The flesh rippers. Blimey. Yeah. That's... yeah. Two hits to kill a furling, 1 hit to kill a troll. Doesn't sound right. Right, how are we doing? So I got 71 Vinewood. A moment. It's 3 hits with a miss thingy. Yeah, fueling. But the great thing is that when you hit them, it freezes them. So you walk around behind them and then kill them. What do we want? 2. Right. Yes, so currently my thinking is that this flat area that I've made here is going to be an adequate space for the furnaces and all the other bits and bobs. But then I'm going to raise the ground out that way towards the plains, and then that will be the barley and blacks and all that sort of stuff. And then this area here is still going to be the Jotun puffs, etc. Although I think I might be able to do some Jotun puffs and stuff around here. Oh, hello. Wasn't ready for you. 2 Desquitos. I don't quite know where the Desquitos went. Anyway, let's go back in here, because we can offload the stuff I've just been doing. So there's 86 fine wood here now. Sorry. The queen we're doing is the one by us. Okay, right, this is going to go back. Me. East. Oh yeah, we've got a queen. Oh, hang on. We have got a queen. Yeah. No, it isn't marked on my map either, because I haven't actually officially found it yet. But I've been here, which is the back of it, and that's the front of it. And I saw it when I was sailing past, and I made a point of going up that way. Oh, 2 hits and you'll get it. That'll be fine. It will follow you up there, by the way. Oh, maybe the mist thingy, mist walker. You heard it will freeze it, and then you can shoot it with other things. Stopped. I'm watching you now. You can't sprint and regen the thing at the same time. Oh, these have still got some in them. I thought there was still a load more in there, and it just sort of stopped. And I thought, oh, okay, maybe that was it then. But no. Typical. Oh, I've still got this stupid hammer with me. I had a hammer. Hammer in the morning. Hammer in all day. Yeah. That's a different kind of hammer. Sorry. Which one are you talking about? Oh, Matt. I every time you say Matt, I'm hearing map. I don't know where the map one goes. Where did yours one go? Okay. Oh yes, no, yes, that's where you died, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah, because you died on the other side. No, you didn't. No. Yeah, your boat wrecked. Yes. No, it wasn't. No, you no, honestly, mate. Because I took the boat out and I was coming up to you. You died up here. You died there. Well, you didn't die there, but your boat died there. Because I took the boat out and I sailed around here and I sailed past your portal. I put a portal here. The boat portal, which I don't think is there anymore. I don't know where the boat portal is. Oh, the boat portal is by the mountain. Yeah. Boat portal is here, opposite the bulk bridge. Need to destroy that one. You see where I am at the moment. You can't rename it. You have to rename it at both ends. Okay. Might have a spare one somewhere. No, not there. I don't think we've got a spare one at the moment. Oh, tell you what I'll do. The one that I've called Mistlands, I shall rename it to North. And then you go through the portal. Go through the map one. Stand back here because that noise is driving me bonkers. It does, because when you're wearing headphones, it's drilling into your ears all the time. Just a constant like this, and you're going like, shut up. So what do you want to call it? North? N-O-R-T-H. Yeah. No, not capital N, just I don't bother with capitals. Right, before you go through it, can you make sure you rename the one that's there to north so we know it's called north? Right, you can come through it, and then you're going to come here. You're hovering in front of me at the moment. There we go. Right, so I've just renamed that one back to Mistlands. So the one that you've got as north doesn't have another end to it at the moment, but it doesn't need another end to it at the moment, does it? No, you need to make another... Yeah, you need to make another portal. Bullet map, yeah. We may as well go from our base and go east from there, yeah. But actually, can you not go east? Can you go southeast? I don't want you to trigger the north. Yeah. Yeah, aim for here. Remember where the north is in relation to everything else. So I'm going to remind myself where the north is. Opening up that one. It's a little web page. No one can see it. It's only me. Remember that traders would only be the first. Yeah, I know. You keep saying that. Right, where are we? I mean, it's there, isn't it? It's just 2 biomes only. Yeah, so there's a lot of Mistlands between you and the edge of the world. A lot. There is some black forest though, quite close to the edge. Not a mountain. I think you can not. I think it's going to take you longer than half an hour to get there. Well, I might go for a sail and I'll put a map one down for you, and then be a nicer idea, wouldn't it? And help you out. Yeah, so he's going to have to come sort of there-ish. Can you update the table? You only need to update the table. You don't need to read the table as well. The reading of the map is only if you are updating what everyone else has been putting on there. When you update the table, it automatically reads the map as well. I don't feel like I've done anything today. Right. Might put a thing in there. Portal down. I'm sure I put a portal down here somewhere. It wasn't this one, was it? Was it this one? Oh no, this is the one in the mountains, isn't it? This is the one up there. I'm sure I had a portal here. And I was thinking, like... Yeah, so I need to make a portal room. Rains farm. Boat. Sap. That's the other thing over there. This is the infested mine. This is the one. This is the one to the west. Not that one we want. I'm sure I had a portal. I put it down here and I portaled back. Can I find the damn thing? Oh no! This particular portal is really hard to get into because it's so close to the infested mine. It pulls you into the infested mine if you jump just the wrong way. It takes you in. Where did the Mistlands one take me then? Oh, I think this is the one. Oh no, hang on, this isn't the one. Yeah, no, that's the one to the west. Yeah. I actually put a... I felt sure that I put a portal down somewhere, but I called it something. It wasn't the matte one, was it? You did, the matte one was the other one there. Let me go to the henge a minute. Maybe it's in the henge. Oh, it might be the Queen. Yes, it's the Queen one. Right. Cool. I thought I had. Right, so there's a portal at the oh, it's not working. Oh, excuse me. The portal at the Stonehenge thing, the henge. The one that goes to the Queen is the one that goes to the back of the other one, except I haven't marked on the map where it is, have I? Like the culture that I am. Well, I've just had an idea. What if that'll work? No. Not that kind of... What's going on? I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Oh, that didn't work, did it? And why did they start running just when I aimed at them? Well, they didn't know I was there, and as soon as I aimed the bow at them, suddenly they started running. What's that one about then? It's almost as if they knew I was looking at them. Well, they're just standing there going, oh, like this, and then as soon as I aimed at them, they looked round at me and started running towards me. And it's just like, but I haven't fired in their direction yet. How can they know that I'm aiming at them? And I think it's actually a part of the game. I think it's a design and a design thing where it makes them hard to hit because they're moving, and if you try to aim at them, they'll dodge out the way because they know that you're aiming at them. But they have to know that you're aiming at them. You know, as soon as you aim at them, they'll start running. They'll start moving. There's one more down there somewhere, but I've hit him a couple of times. He's still going. No, he's still going. Now you killed him, but you killed him in the water, so we can't get the loot. Right. Yeah, I think there's some over here actually. There were two over here earlier. We're killing... I leave them alone actually, the mosquitoes, because they kill the hares. They kill the hares for me, which makes life my life a bit easier. Can we jump? Jump! Thank you. Jesus. I was pressing the jump button, it was going like, no, I'm running. No, jump. Okay, oh, I'm running. I'm going like, no, jump. Yeah, I've had an idea. I've formed an idea. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build an outside bit. I might do it on this one as well. I'm going to build underneath. I'm going to build a portal room underneath the base. Might do it under this one. You'll have stairs going down underground. And then And then on top of that, we'll have the furnaces and all that lot. And they'll be roofed. Then I might dig down. So I might sort of build along around a rectangle, basically, like the main base. I'll still use the flooring and everything that I'm using. What's that loot over there? Oh, feathers. You've been killing birds? We didn't collect the loot. I was born in the 60s, so Gen X. There you go. Boomer. But thanks for the compliment. Refilly. What's that? Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, I don't think I'm old enough to be a granddad though, am I? Ugh, cheeky. Mm-hmm. Looking for what? Yeah, they're in the ingredients box. Oh, didn't he? Okay. Right. Right. There you have it. Yeah, my beard, when I started growing my beard, it was kind of like black. And I thought, finally, I can grow a beard. And the very first thing that happened was I ended up with these white streaks on the front. And over time, it just went white all over. And there's this little sort of dark bit here. And I was like, great. And the same happened with my moustache. But my hair, it's normal colour. Still black. Well, brown, dark brown. What's that all about then? Whereas you're bold and grey, aren't you, by now? Okay. But you're younger than me and your hair is grey. Yeah. So there you go, see? And what are you, your generation? You're a millennial. Yeah. Which is generation Y. There's I was talking to a friend of mine. She's got a kid, and we were talking about, like, if I was to have children, that I would be in for a bit of a shock, because when the way I look at it is that when I was growing up, I was sorry. Tree Fiddy is saying that 1965 is barely Gen X. No, it still is Gen X though. But I was free range when I was growing up. You know, drinking water out of a hose. If you were thirsty, my mum kicked me out. They'd go out and play, come back at lunchtime. You know, go out and play, come back at when the light goes out. You know, when the light comes on, the street lights come on. That's the time to come home because you don't want to be playing out in the dark. That works summer. Summer was harder because obviously it's light till like 10 o'clock in the evening. So they want us to come back to have dinner and stuff, and then we're sent off to bed. But yeah, you just go out and play. Whereas kids now don't. They don't really go out and play. They don't play out on the street. They don't, you know, not until they're older. And one of the things that you learn when you're living on the street, which effectively was what we were doing, you know, sleeping at home, eating at home, but living on the street, you're learning independence. You're learning how to interact with other people, and you're learning to socialise. You're learning all of those sort of skills. And over time, that's become less and less and less. And then children now are more and more dependent on their parents. And then when they are crossed out onto the world, when they turn 18 or whatever age, they don't know how to be independent. They don't know how to do anything because everything was done for them to a greater or lesser degree. Obviously, every family is going to be different. But so my pet theory is that a lot of the millennials and what's the latest ones? The new ones, whatever the new ones are, they basically haven't got. Sorry? Alpha? Oh, blimey. I don't know that we can call them alpha yet, because really it's when you're in your teens, isn't it? It's what you were doing when you were in your teens. That's my theory anyway. It's more about you extrapolate, but you say basically when you were growing up, when you were becoming an adult, during that period of time, what kind of person were you? And that's a result of your upbringing and all the other bits and pieces all rolled in together. So because you were becoming an adult at this point, that means that you would have been born in this range. So it's not about we don't know. All the kids that haven't reached adulthood yet, we don't know what kind of people they're going to be. So we haven't got a name for them yet. Not really, because we can't name them because we don't know. The general rule of thumb, though, is that the youngsters that are becoming adults will always revolt against the parents. They will always do the opposite. It was a kind of flip-flop thing that's going on. So yeah. Yes, you're blaming the... Yes. There is that. There is that. There's a certain amount of irony. Irony. Shut up. Moving on. I didn't have kids, so that's not really an issue for me. I can complain as much as I like because I haven't got any kids. Yeah. Those in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Yeah. Yeah. Well, millennials were Generation Y for a long time, and then suddenly they became millennials. They got rebranded, and that's because that's when they started becoming adults and young adults. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. But they were brought up to be that. Hmm. Hmm. Well, a lot. I mean, it was a bit of a shock to the system when when I first started working. Before I started work, I always envisaged that I would go in and I'll be earning loads of money, blah, 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 and then you actually go in and find out that that's not the case. But then you just get your head down and you actually get on with it. Whereas now, a lot of youngsters seem to not want to do that. They want it on a plate, and because they can't have it on the plate, they'll just find an excuse and leave. I'm not saying all. Never say all. Some. Mm-hmm. Yes. No, no, no. No, it's not. I mean, look at me. I've got 5 people watching me, and it's taken me like 3 years to get that far. Yeah. It is luck. Hmm. Oh, there's the wood over there, isn't there? Oh, advert for Twitch people. See you in 30. Well, that was a bit weird. Yeah, there's going to be some interesting political changes. Oh, yes. How do you mean? Mm-hmm. Are we talking about politics, the populism stuff that's going on at the moment? Yeah. No, no. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's gonna... the last time that we had populism as an issue, it was World War II cured it. And it was a world war, basically. The only thing that actually stops populism from actually continuing is a war. Unfortunately. Oh, yeah. 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 I mean, populism is rife in the UK and in America. No, we've still got it here. It's as bad here as it is in America. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Polarizing is what word you're looking for. Yeah, I mean, I've spoken to Americans as well. I mean, it's always been a thing. It's always been a thing that Republicans don't like Democrats and vice versa. It's always been an us and them kind of thing. But there was always kind of like a mutual respect of like, okay, fine, they've won that time, but we'll win again sooner or later. So blah 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 blah. And everyone likes to complain, and that's fine. But populism is when they leverage people's thinking. But yeah, yeah. No. Well, they can't, can they? Polarization. Could we not say black and white, please? Even though I know what you mean by that, but there are some people might think that you are talking about. Yes. What am I doing? Oh, that one. No, this is just me. Because I've been streaming for some years now, and there's certain phraseology that I've kind of learned. It's easier just not to say it. It's not about offence, but yeah, Australia is quite right wing, isn't it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, yeah. Different standards. Yeah. Yeah. No. No. No, it isn't. No, bully for you is sarcasm. Really? I'd be using it as being sarcasm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I did live in Australia, so I've got some when I was a child. But yeah, no, I've bully for you is sarcasm. Really? Okay. Yeah. I was watching a comedian. He does like stand-up presentations with a clicker. Gorman. I'm trying to remember his name. What's his name? Mike Graham? No. Dave Gorman. And he was doing about how phrases change their meaning, and that actually at the end of it he was sort of saying, so we don't actually know which the right thing. So it's like bull in a china shop, for example. A bull in a china shop, we have grown up to think that's basically smashing things up, breaking things, it's all damaging and all that sort of stuff, isn't it? So you go in and you sort of think, but actually it became they were so not sensitive, what would be the word, so delicate, that they would be like a bull in a china shop. So having to, like a bull, but actually having to like move really, really slowly and smoothly so you didn't knock or smash anything, which is the opposite of what it means. So it's interesting that phrases and words have have a certain set meaning, but over time they will actually change their meaning to something else. And then you sort of actually think back and think, well, maybe at some point in the past it used to mean that, and then it became smashing everything up, and now it's gone back to that meaning again. So that was kind of interesting. He's a very funny bloke, actually, but should watch his, if you ever get a chance to watch any of his streams, they're quite good. He had some TV shows. You think you're watching a normal presentation, but there's a joke, and actually by the time you get to the end of it, there's a punchline. And he's basically set the joke up at the beginning of the show. So it's that kind of long-term humour and builds you up to it. But yeah, so it was interesting. He does a thing called a found poem, and in this one TV show he was doing, and it was basically he would find in the comments section people like commenting on a particular thing, and getting very agitated and angry about it usually, and then he would actually put the bits together and actually then do it as a poem to music. So, very good. But yeah, so it may well be that Bully for You has done that. It started off as one thing and it's become something else. But if I was going to say it, I'm going, oh, Bully for You, that's kind of like a, yeah, yeah, sarcasm. Yeah. It's like good for you as well. Good for you can be a nice way, but also if it's said a certain way, it's also not a nice thing. It can be sarcasm, and it's the way you say it. We haven't really been playing at all, have we? We haven't done anything. No. Yeah. I forgot I had 3. I got 3 boxes. Because I only had 1 before. I'm going to take one of those. One of those. That's mine as well, isn't it? I think the black metal sword is mine, is it? That's mine. Because I made it by mistake. The black metal shield will be yours. Why is that then? Oh. Why are you out there with no health? Ah. You were shooting things out of a barrel. I don't know where your body is. Oh yeah. Well, where's the mosquito? I'll tell you one thing, they go into the mist, they actually lose track of you. It's something I've noticed. They can't see you anymore. Yeah, I had one chase me and then it went into the mist and it just disappeared. I had no idea where it went. Gold back at the base. We haven't got a place for the gold. Okay. Yeah. It is. It's that time. Which bed are you going to stand on? New base. I'm going to do that. Right. Okay. Thank you to everyone who's joined tonight. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Is the music playing? Oh, it is. It's a bit quiet. Yep. You can hear it, can you? I turned the volume up a little bit so the microphone would have picked it up. Right. Yes, so next stream is going to be tomorrow evening, 8 o'clock British GMT, which is UTC +0. I feel that I have to say plus after the UTC, even though it's just UTC, because I'm so used to saying BST, which is UTC +1, that has a flow to it. And yeah, so obviously ignore the +0, it's just me linking in. I'm actually finding it easier to say British Summertime, BST, than it is GMT for some reason. That's why I always struggle to say GMT. Right. All of my streams start at 8 o'clock, usually finish around about 10 o'clock in the evening, give or take. Sometimes a little bit early, but mostly a little bit after. And yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be tearing my hair out at Asker. I might start a new game because I've been playing a single player, and I might actually start a multiplayer one. And then if you want to join it, then you'll be able to come and join. Yeah, because I think I don't think you can do a single player game and then have people join you on that world. But I also I think I want to start again from the beginning anyway, because I've learned quite a few lessons already about resource management, and I think starting again is the right thing to do. And we shouldn't be afraid of starting again. I mean, this Valheim game I've started so many times. This is not the original playthrough in any way, shape or form. It is something that I've been doing a lot of, and I do restart games quite a lot, and I usually find that I have a better experience when I restart. So I think that's something I'm going to do tomorrow. Yeah. All of my streams are, so I stream on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I am actually off work this week, so there's always that possibility I might do a stream on one of the other days. That's a point. It's my dad's birthday tomorrow, so there's a possibility I won't be streaming tomorrow, so I might stream Wednesday instead. But if you join my Discord channel, !Discord in the Twitch chat, and you should be able to find the link to it at the bottom of the video. I do actually do updates, so if I'm not going to be streaming on a particular day or for a period of time, I do a notification to everyone on Discord, and that's a good way of keeping up together with what's going on. Take care. Have a lovely rest of your day wherever you are in the world. I shall see you next time. Good night.